Hi, welcome to markscyclerepairs.com. Today we're going to change the chain on this Focus road bike. The old chain here is a Shimano one, and we're going to take it off. What you need for this is a chain tool. It's the one that I use, and one pin on the Shimano chain is one of these joining pins, and that's the only pin you can rejoin it at. So we'll just push the pin out this way, because normally it goes in this way. So we'll just line it up in the tool. Get it to need to sit it down nicely in the tool, and it's clamped tight there, so now we can just push the pin out and it comes out quite easily. If you were to break it at one of the other joints, it would be a lot stiffer, the link to get it out, and once it's out, and you'd never be able to put it back in with the Shimano ones. Just get it out of the tool. And we managed to leave it in the outer plate, so it just pops out like that. So now we can just unthread it all from the bike. And the derailleur, and then stick the new chain on. There's the old one, and here's the new one, Shimano 10-speed. Open it up. All the Shimano ones come with this little pin thing here, which you need to join it. Just cut it open. They all come pre-oiled, all the chains, so it's got loads of oil over it. And normally one side or the other side has these extra grooves on. And yep, if you check the instructions, sometimes it tells you which way around to put the writing. Normally you have the writing and these extra grooves facing outwards towards the chain set so you can see them. And as we're changing it, we'll just give the jockey wheels a quick wipe to help keep the new chain a bit cleaner. And I'll probably change the cable as well in a minute after I've done this. And check it's all tight. Just helps to take off the excess oil or whatever's clogging up the chain. There we go. Then we have the writing facing outwards to us, and we thread it all through. Just untangle it a bit. There we go. Let's just put it through here. Always have it in top gear when you do this, on the back end, in the smallest cog. through the derailleur, past the here, through both jockey wheels, and then put the front through the front derailleur, and on the smaller ring, and then we need to join it. This one looks a bit long, so we need to shorten it. Handy tool here I got from one of these Toe Peak chain tools. This little hook thing holds the chain, helps you figure out how long or short you need to make it. Just check it's on all the cogs alright. Yep. And that's still a bit long, you don't want it to catch there, so you want it to be, let's try another link there. That's about right, so now it's not touching there when you're on the smallest and the smallest. So you need to figure out the nearest one to break it at, so we'll break it at this one here, and then stick the pin in. So we'll just break that one. Here. So just push the pin out, and you can feel it where it snaps and breaks the edge lip off, and the pin comes out and then comes out the other side. And then this bit you can't really use again unless you have the right links. So there we go. So let's just make it overlap a little bit, put it together, and get the pin out. That's what the Shimano pin looks like. The long bit here with the chamfered end snaps off. So we push that through the hole. Obviously get it all lined up. And there we go. Now we just have to stick it in. It's a bit tricky because it's really long, you have to wind everything back in. And then put it in there. Push this one in a bit, you don't want it to come out too much. And then we have to push the back one in a bit to hold it in place. And then that pushes the pin out too much because of this thing. Push the pin back in. Get the pin lined up. These are a bit more tricky, that's why I prefer to stick to the SRAM or KMC chains. Plus you can split them with the link thing more than once. But yeah, now we're all set up, I'll just push it through. And this one, it's all about the feel of it. You feel the first ridge has gone over the edge, goes through, and then gets hard, and then you feel it get a bit soft and then goes hard again. That's when you know it's gone all the way through. So it takes a little bit of experience to feel when you're doing it up, the difference, because it does feel quite different. And then just check it's all okay. You can always loosen them up a tiny bit afterwards. So then we take that off and grab a set of pliers and just snap it off like that. And there we go, the chain is joined and there's a little gap there, and there we go. Now I just need to go and set up all the gears, change the cables, and we're all sorted. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time on markscyclerepairs.com.